Dukes, thank you. Tonight, the Sun Prairie superintendent is missing the mark on 2 compliance reports. The reports measure the district's operations and communication to both the school board and to the public. WMTV's Tap of the Bland went to the meeting where parents and board members both talked about their concerns when it comes to transparency in the district.
Mark, the operational excellence reports the superintendent put together for the last year listed accomplishments and awards, but between both reports, the school board says there is not a mention of the district's shortcomings in addressing challenges, which is why both of those reports were found not compliant with the district's expectations.
This board needs to feel heat.
Begging for transparency. It's something Sun Prairie parents say they've been doing for a while.
The culture has become one where transparent communication feels like a risk, and looking the other way feels like the accepted norm.
After a former dean of students was arrested last month, tensions grew stronger from the public about the school's transparency, or rather lack of.
At the end, you need to have the trust of this community board, and I will tell you right now, it is not in your favor.
The fact that these were put forward as in compliance is just hugely problematic.
Monday night, the superintendent presented 2 reports that measure just that. The operational excellence reports show how the district is operating and communicating with the Board of Education and the public.
These are not just policy failure, they are moral failure.
We cannot allow the illusion of action to replace actual protection.
When handed over to the board from the superintendent,
we go through a process of submitting what we believe would be a monitoring report and the way to outline artifacts of compliance.
The report stated the district is in compliance for both, but the board disagreed, saying neither should be considered compliant.
We have to own problems, so like these, it would go a long way to just say, yeah, we're not in compliance with some of these that clearly we aren't in compliance with.
Board members say the reports contain no mention of the district's shortcomings or the challenges that they faced within the last year, including board member resignations and a lack of two-way communication. Now those reports are marked as non-compliant.
Acknowledgement of missing the mark, making sure we're doing more two-way communication with students, and making sure that that's actually two-way.
And the district faces a difficult reality that they have missed the mark. Now, in this 2024-2025 report, it's the final operational excellence report that the superintendent will be conducting. Board members say that a new model has been created to measure these benchmarks for the upcoming school years. Live in the studio, Tabitha Bland, WMTV 15 News.